welcome to TWF Impact on Axs Tv or Smash It Inside Farseer. I am Renee Young, here with you, Lois, and with Aiden English. And today on Impact and Axs TV, we're going to see, or Smash It Inside Farseer, we're going to see Bobby Lashley, who is the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. Renee Young said, yeah, Elois said, and we do know not too long ago, he did beat Aries to become the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. We know that, Elois said. Yeah, we do, Aiden English says. But I don't know if Aries has truly given up with his hang up, or whatever you want to call it, with Bobby Lashley. I would think not. So, sorry for clearing my throat many times. So I'm the looks like that I am the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. And I did it by beating Aries, who by all means is not a smooth win. To beat Aries, it's not smooth at all. But somehow, someway, I ended up beating Aries, the God of War, and I ended up becoming the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. And I know Aries, he's probably still, probably still irked and mad, over that. And he probably wants to get even somehow, some way. So the way I look at it, well, Aries, you want to get even with me for what I did, I guess. What I did on NXT 2.0 or something like that. Well, come on, Aries. If you want to get even with me, here's your seat to do it. Yeah, Bobby Lashley, I think I will. Only the way I look at it, Bobby Lashley, I will get even with you. You took something away from me. You took the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings away from me. And at the end of the day, you had no right to do that. Oh, it was a match. It was a fair match, Aries. So I think at the end of the day, I think I had every right to take it away from you. But if you want to go at it again and have another another match with me, then by all means we can do it. Oh, is that right, huh? Well, here's what I think about that, Eric says. I think that, what I think, Aries, is that we should have another match here today. See, oh, sorry for passing wind there, if it picks it up. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, the way I look at it, Bobby Lashley, you are the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. You did beat Aries. And if Aries wants to have another match, which is in his right to do so, then I say by all means, we'll give it to you. Well, I don't mind fighting Aries again. That is not a hang up with me fighting Aries again. No big deal. I can just do that again, Bobby Lashley says. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Ecliptor said. I'm glad to hear that you don't have a hang up or bind, fighting Aries, the God of War, again for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. So, anyway, the way I look at it, that's good to know. So, alright, Astronomer says, here today, I know. So here today, we're going to see Aries put the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings on the line. We're going to see Bobby Lashley put his TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings on the line against Aries the God of War here today on Impact on Axs TV or Smash and Inside Farseer. Well, and that's all I'm going to say, Astronomer says. Well, that needs to be said. We need to start this match or have this match go now, Ecliptor says. You know, yeah, soon get out of here. Soon I can talk to Godzilla and talk with Andros. Well, we just heard from Astronema or Corone, whatever you want to call her. That Aries is going to get his match against Bobby Lashley. Another match for the the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. That Aries felt that he shouldn't have lost, but he did. Well, this is for the This is for the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. First, he is Aries, the God of War, and he is the TWF Pennsylvania Reich winner. The TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter, Bobby Lashley. Ding. Well, Bobby Lashley is going to fight Aries here today, and we'll see how he does, Renee Young says. What Aries is going to do or not. And now Aries ran, Bobby Lashley just took Aries down for another spear. Renee Young said, yeah, well, Elois said just like the first time Bobby Lashley and Aries fought. Elois says. Oh no, Aiden English said he's gonna put him in the Overtaker. The Overtaker? Yeah. Don't tell me that his match is gonna end the same way that the first time they fought, Aiden English says, because that would be completely unfair. And now Bobby Lashley is putting Aries in the 8 lock now. Is Aries going to get out of the 8 lock? Is he going to yield? Well, I guess he didn't. Ding ding. Here is your winner. And still the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter, Bobby Lashley. Well, Bobby Lashley is still the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter by beating Aries here today and keeping his TWF Pennsylvania Reich winnings. Renee Young says. Well, I can tell you one thing. Aries probably is not going to be happy about taking that loss to Bobby Lashley again. You know. But then again, Elois says Aries' winning and loss reckoning in the TWF has not been the greatest. No, it has not, Aiden English says, and it is truly unfair. You know, it is truly unfair. Truly unfair for Bobby Lashley to beat Aries again. Aries should have beat Bobby Lashley, and he should now be a 2-time TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter. At least that's my fucking belief. Well, Renee Young says that might be your fodder belief, Aiden English says, and you have the right to that fodder belief. But at the end of the day, Bobby Lashley beat Aries, and Jim Ross is going to talk with Aries now. Well, yes, Renee Young, I'm going to talk with Aries now. Alright, Aries, things haven't quite gone the way you wanted them to go. Oh no, Jim Ross, I should be the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter for 2 times. And I don't know how Bobby Lashley's beating me. I don't know, how that's being done. But I will not be done with Bobby Lashley until I become the TWF Pennsylvania Reich fighter once again. You know what? I chose not to have Killer here. Why? because I thought I could take care of Bobby Lashley by myself. But next time we fight, I am going to have Killer with me. So you thought that you could take care of Bobby Lashley by yourself. Is why you didn't have Killer with you. What, your follower, your worshiper? And since you now know that that was a mistake, you now believe if you have Killer with you, the next time you fight Bobby Lashley, you'll win. Well, I beat Bobby Lashley before, way back. And this thing all started because Bobby Lashley did not want to be one of my followers, didn't want to be one of my worshippers. So it really has nothing to do with being a Pennsylvania Reich fighter. It has to do with getting even with Bobby Lashley for not being one of your followers and worshippers. Jim Ross, no one shifts me down. No one shifts down the God of War. So, Bobby Lashley, this is not over. Well, this is my talk with Ares, the God of War. Back to you, Renee Young. Well, thank you, Jim Ross, for talking with Ares, the God of War, here today on Impact on Axs TV, or Smash and Inside Farseer. And it looks like it is all the time we got here for Impact on Axs TV, or Smash and Inside Farseer. I am Renee Young for Elois and Aiden English. We hope you like Impact on Axs TV, and we'll see you tomorrow for Friday Night SmackDown.